today. Hasn't exactly been himself lately, but we shall see. So here's what's trending, presented by Hyundai. Charles Woodson tweeting this out. Now he misses in the snow. Talking about Adam Vinatieri last night. Rough night for him. He missed that 23-yard field goal attempt and the extra point. But then on the other side of that game, Willie McGinnis, that still bother you? 18 years later, champ, to Charles Woodson. I love it. He's just, that's a great response there from Willie. Todd Gurley posting this on Instagram. Best in the business, talking about his offensive line who did a tremendous job yesterday in run blocking. And then we have the Eagles tweeting out this, from Westlake High School to Super Bowl MVPs. There you have Nick Foles and Drew Brees, who will face off again today in the afternoon game. Good stuff there. That's what's trending, presented by Hyundai. So the last time the Saints lost a home playoff game was 1992, and it was the Eagles who beat them. Can the Birds do it again today? Steve, you caught up with a few of their receivers this week.
Here's a secret about guys who play wide receiver. We all think we're number one wide receivers. But the Eagles, those guys are different. When I stopped by their facility on Friday, I found 3 wide receivers putting their egos aside to split the workload and hopefully the glory. I'm going to ask you a question. Each of you say who's better at it. And it's not in competition, but just evaluating each other. Who's fastest? Go across the middle, bang, bang, play. Who's going to catch it?
You don't give it to him.
I was kind of hoping that because I've seen it. Best hands.
Go and frame some things, like some long balls, he frame them nice and all that. But I honestly, GT, I gotta give it to him.
This group right here, collectively, is really doing things that people don't really see.
And it's caught by Alshon Jeffrey.
That's a gutsy catch.
Touchdown, Nelson Aguilar.
Most guys will want to just be, I just want it to be me. What is it about you 3 that makes you guys willing to sacrifice?
Everybody do that because it's about winning championships. It's about winning games. And I love that. I don't ever want to be a part of a situation where it's just about me and we losing. Because that don't mean nothing.
In our head, we all should think we the man. But at the same time, I know that he gonna be his man, I can count on him. That they gonna show up and they gonna show out.
I think we're all balling at a high level, and I think the biggest thing is we're each other's biggest fan.
Got you 2 opportunities.
We want to see everybody just ball out and win. So it's been fun.
It is 4th and goal at the 2-yard line of the Bears. This is the season right here.
Take me back to that last play.
I thought I missed the kill, is what we call it. That would alert me to run the route that I ran the car. So I get to the line of scrimmage, and I knew we had to look. I look up like, hey, he's not going to kill it? We got the look. And so I come off and just try to shake my guy to take his eyes away from what I thought was going to be a running play. And I kind of just look back, and I see Nick rolling out. I just said in my head, oh, And then I just sprinted out to the front pylon, and Nick threw a dime. Next thing you know, we scored.
Clutch catch, everything on the line. The trade is officially worth it.
I mean, you gave him a look back? I didn't even see him alerted.
What made you do this?
I looked back and I saw him rolling.
You got past Chicago. To get to the ring, now it entails going to New Orleans. The last time you guys played, it didn't go so well.
Disaster as the Eagles lost to the Saints 48-7.
Was there a turning point in that game or something happened within the team structure itself or receivers that really changed anything?
I feel like as a receiver, we took that game personally. It's like it was on us because we didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a turning point because sometimes you need to get your ass kicked. I mean, that's just the best way I can put it.
I always feel that we'll see them again. Like, we'll enjoy this one, but we'll see them again. I mean, we here now.
So what's the difference between the Philadelphia Eagles in the regular season and the 2019 playoff Philadelphia Eagles?
I feel that Chris Long said it best. Every game since Dallas game, we've been playing as a playoff game. So what more do we got to lose?
In this game and in the future, we got to be on our game. Bring the energy, bring that juice, and just stay within ourselves, really.
But it's going to come down to wide receivers making big plays and being consistent. Everything on the line. That's how I look at it. Everything on the line. So you leave it all out on the field.
Hey, I saw Mike Wallace, the wide receiver there, but it was Mike Wallace, the interviewer, right there. That's some good work right there.
Okay. Thank you. That was dope.
That was good. So, what didn't make the cut there? It was something that you took away from that interview.
Well, one of the things I really loved that a lot of people don't really get is those guys all have personal goals. They want to have high statistics because they ultimately want to get paid, but they are really sitting inside their personal goals because they really truly believe that their team goals will be better than their personal goals, and so it's worth it. They understand that they will actually position themselves better by buying into the team goals because the personal goals will only get them so far.
Yeah, and the personal goals will come if they meet the team goals too.
Yeah, the team goals exceeds any of their personal goals that they really want to achieve, and ultimately they want to have that glory. They want to go to the Super Bowl and win it.
Yeah.
Great job, Steve. That was dope.
That was awesome stuff. We got to see more of that from both of you guys. And Jeezy, too. Come on.
Oh, thanks.
You got to get out there. Get to work, man.
Oh, thanks. I'm thrown in there, too.
Well, we have to talk about the Saints receivers, too. Michael Thomas can't do it alone. How they plan to go after this Eagles defense coming up. And how do you stop the GOAT?
Grab him by the horns.
Is that what you do? Is that what the Chargers defense has to do?